The 2023 Volvo V60 Cross Country B5 takes the crowd. Volvo's XC60 midsize SUV may be the best seller these days, but the old station wagon brand isn't giving up on the segment just yet. The V60 looks like the same body as the XC60 wagon, but still has good fighting characteristics. The carriages were all gone, but they never looked better. That's certainly the case with the Volvo V60, which debuted a redesigned sheet metal suit in 2019. It also has a less heavy nose and sportier proportions. For years later, the redesigned grille, rear bumper, and wheels set it apart from the 2023 model, but there are also significant changes inside and under the hood. Volvo offers the V60 wagon with a choice of two powertrains, along with standard all-wheel drive. The base V60 Cross Country is powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder powered by a 48-volt hybrid system. The 2.0-liter Polestar-engineered or V60 Recharge plug-in hybrid produces 455 horsepower and can travel up to 40 miles on battery power alone. Most buyers will choose the Cross Country tested here. The electric motor is new to the V60 Cross Country, but was also introduced on other Volvos last year: XC60 midsize SUV, S60 midsize sedan, S90 full-size sedan and V90 Cross Country wagon. Some of these models have 295 horsepower. Although a more powerful B6 version will be offered, the V60 Cross Country no longer offers a mid-range option, just the standard 247 horsepower B5. We produce. Volvo has announced that all its cars will be electric. That means it's either using some sort of hybrid assist or it's an EV. But corporate bragging rights aside, the V60's advantages are thin at best. Needless to say, testing with the platform showed poor performance. The V60 Cross Country takes 7.1 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour and runs the quarter mile to 90 miles per hour in 15.4 seconds. That's a lot less than the last V60 we tested with the old T5 engine, which allowed previous drivers to hit 60 kilometers in 6.4 seconds and through the quarter mile in 14.9 seconds at 250 kilometers per hour. Buyers looking for a more unique flavor can opt for the Polestar engineered optimization package. The base engine has been tuned to lose a few horsepower along with more mid-range torque. The latter jumps from 258 to 280 lb-ft. A more powerful plug-in hybrid model is also available. When it reached 415 horsepower, it hit 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds. The 2023 model adds 40 horses. What about fuel consumption? You might think electric assist would help improve fuel economy, but the benefits of the pump are largely an illusion. Compared to the unassisted 2.0-liter Turbo 4, EPA city estimates rise 1 mile per gallon to 23 miles per gallon, but the highway number drops to 30 miles per gallon. In our 75-mile fuel economy test, the V60 returned 29 miles per gallon. A new drive might not do much to move the needle, but it's good to be alive. We don't know how much the hybrid system is worth, but the throttle response is very linear, even in low-speed applications. The operation of the automatic stop-start system is so smooth that it cannot bother many drivers. Typical of the genre, this Turbo 4 doesn't produce the liveliest engine note, but overall the V60 is very quiet. It measured 68 decibels at 70 miles per hour. Some may recall that the Cross Country nameplate first appeared on a Volvo wagon at the end of the Boxer era. The vehicle promised some off-road capability thanks to its raised suspension and body liner. The current V60 Cross Country is back. The simple plastic parts around the wheel arches and side sill panels are barely noticeable. Off-road mode, hill descent control and 8.1 inches of ground clearance lend credibility to the Cross Country name. Volvo previously offered optional adaptive dampers on the V60 Cross Country, but these are now reserved for PHEV models. Are you feeling alright? Please do not send. Passive shock absorbers combined with coil and coil springs up front and a multi-link rear with transverse leaf springs provided a smooth and controlled ride on the slippery pavement of New York's Catskill Mountains. Additionally, the V60's chassis tuning and wagon's lower center of gravity compared to larger crossovers allow drivers to take this Volvo through fast corners without resistance. Too bad management is too reluctant a partner. Even if you work hard, you lack verticality. Fitted with 20-inch, 19-inch wheels and Pirelli P0 all-season tires, the V60 had 0.85 g of stick on each engine and traveled from 70 miles per hour to a stop in a very long 179 feet. Volvo's adaptive cruise control with pilot assist is standard, and we found the system to work well on the highway, keeping you firmly in your lane. However, this system does not have a lane change function and requires the driver to keep their hands on the wheel. Given the soft leather around the V60's wheels, this isn't a problem and is widely used throughout the cabin. Volvo interiors are rooted in Sweden's Scandinavian design heritage, and the V60's interior is no exception. It is discreet, elegant, and modern. But unfortunately, minimalism extends to the room's limited storage space. Our test vehicle had the ultimate trim level, and for $5,300 more than the base level, you get an air purifier, head-up display, crystal shifter, upgraded interior trim, 4-zone climate control, and optional trims for the chair. Ventilated front seats, premium audio system, 19-inch wheels. Our example also included 20-inch 7-spoke alloy wheels and a Bowers & Wilkins premium audio system, each costing an extra $3,200. A digital instrument cluster is standard but offers no configuration options. You can show or hide the navigation map. Volvo's previous Sensus Connect touchscreen interface was slow but easy to use when awake. Featuring a 9.0-inch vertical touchscreen, Google's new system is sharper and faster.